because, for reference, yesterday I was out of town, so I mean, would, I would stream video yesterday, but last night was super busy and stuff like that. And so I just took about yesterday and the day before off. But as people are coming in here, though, please just make sure you know the drill. Please no hate comments for at least the live stream for once. Because let's just say these past couple of lives we've been getting some hate comments in here that I know. And let's just not try to say hate today because I don't need that. Because I just got back from I literally just got back today, so I don't want to put up with anyone today with that. But yeah, so you guys can ask me questions and just, talk things out. Um, but yeah, I was with my boyfriend yesterday because at his college program, they had their annual grand ball once again this year, and so I was actually able to attend this year. So what we ended up doing was me and my dad went and stayed at a hotel nearby. So then this way that way I could still go, but also we would just stay there so that way we didn't have to hit traffic on the way back, and plus have to drive. That way we didn't have to drive in the dark, and that would mean we wouldn't. Plus, if we did do that we probably would have gotten back around like 10ish at the latest. But yeah, but yesterday went really well though. Had a blast. Like for reference, one of the photos I took is actually in my profile, my new profile on here. And man, I literally that photo though that's in my profile. I literally want to flash back to homecoming of my senior year for some reason. Like it's just giving me that old flashback. But Jess, welcome in the chat, and Shira, welcome in the chat. How are y'all doing? Jeffrey, welcome back. How are you doing? Gamer Daily, welcome in the chat too. Man, we're getting a lot of you. Let's go. How are y'all four doing? Yeah, Jess, I think I remember you from like a few days ago. Yeah, I think I remember you specifically. See, there's some people I can remember off the bat, but some of y'all will take a minute to click, That's good, Jeffrey, that you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. But y'all, let's just please not have anyone saying any hate comments today, because let's just say the past two live streams have been a mix of hate in there, along with people that are being good, but it's just what we do. Good, I'm on speed break. Oh, that's cool. Warhammer, welcome in the chat. Okay. 40,000 views. Can you run? Oh, I suck already. Don't even ask me that question. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Previously, welcome in the chat. Is it pink? Is it pink? What? So. Oh, that's cool, Jess. That's so cool. Good for you. Previously, I don't know what you mean by that question. Like, oh my gosh, you're spamming the chat. You know what? I'm blocking right now. You know what? I'm just gonna block you for real. There we go. I'm blocked her because she kept spamming. And y'all, let me just point this out actually while I'm thinking about this. On YouTube now, don't try to not spam the chat constantly with the same phrase of what you're saying constantly. Don't say something over and over and over in the chat, because you will automatically, not by me, not by a mod, by an admin, will get blocked. Like permanently for at least a few weeks or so. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know that, just so that way you're aware. I had to block her because it was kind of getting annoying, and plus I was confused And I'm pretty sure it was a weird thing. Yes, Jess, I have mods. I've got like, I forgot how many. I've got a few of them, but some of them come in here at different times. Yeah, like for example, a few people I can list off that I remember off the bat that are mods in here are Holler, which his name on here is Maverick with his name in here. Um, one of my friends named Paula is a mod in here. Jacob is a mod in here, which his user for here is a little bit different. And so, Santosh, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Oh, that's cool. I hope that it goes well for you, Jeffrey. Hot Kool-Aid, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Hey there. Oh my gosh. Definitely giving him a shout for sure. So, Nick, you're getting a show right now by me. I very appreciate it. Y'all, let me just say something. Whenever, like, let's say if we're getting a comment like what you just said, or if, like, let's say someone else is saying a similar version like that, that's a good thing to hear because the more we get people watching content, that shows me that all of you guys love what you're seeing. That's what I mean. Whenever I tell you guys to like, subscribe, do all this stuff in here, that tells me that you love what you're seeing and you want to see more out of me. That's good because what happens is when you, even from other subscribers too than me as well, when you do it to theirs too, they will get the same exact feeling where they're gonna feel so appreciated by that, but also it tells them to keep going and stuff because when you want to see more from a creator, that tells them to keep doing it, you know. But yeah, Ben, cool. Welcome in the chat. Yeah, I'd be easier to call. Oh my. Oh, you just hit 68. Nice. Keep it going. Hey there, Forever Swifty. How are you doing? Don't forget to subscribe and like. Oh, thank you so much, Jeffrey. I very appreciate it. Y'all, actually, let me just say this. I don't know how long ago, like, it's probably days ago was when we actually hit 700 here. I had no idea because I was taking a lot of, like a few breaks off in between. Like, I've started taking at least a day or two off with streams. And even on YouTube, it's the same way. So sometimes I'm barely looking at my status. Sometimes I am, but not often. And so, I mean, it's bizarre that we hit there. Probably like a few days ago or so. So, to a lot of you who have been subscribing before that, while we were in that 600 subscriber window, thank you very much. Like, I mean it by that. Because, like, and let me just say this, it's similar what I said earlier. And, yeah, like, the more we keep seeing people making those numbers go this way, that shows. Like, that shows a lot in a content creator's account here. Like, any YouTuber in here, it shows them that they're just getting, like, they just love what they're seeing along with you guys. And that shows that y'all actually like the content. That's because that's in rule of thumb when it comes to making content on here is to make videos where you that you know that a lot of your subscribers will be entertained by and actually will like. So, for instance, I scatter mine out. Like, sometimes I'll do dance shorts or just other things in here. I'll stream now in here and stuff like that. Or if just a video comes to mind, I will put that out there. And then that just gives me a lot of just good with y'all. Oh, thank you so much, Forever Swifty. I very appreciate your comment. That's good. Oh, that's cool. Man. Man. Can you see us straight? Yeah, I can see you guys. Like, I can see my chat. Melvin, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Sorry, I was looking through comments because, y'all, let me just say this too. Sometimes I am looking, y'all, let me just say this. I'm probably one of the, at least one of the few of people in here that do look at their comment section while talking. Like, sometimes I can look at it while talking, but also every, like, few minutes at least. Like, in between sentences, I'm looking at the comment section. Some people just talk way while the comments go and then wait whiles to check it. And, you know, so at least here and there, like, probably every couple minutes, I'm checking the chat and stuff like that, like this. Oh my. People are crazy when they use that term. Mindy, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Solly, welcome in the chat as well. I can tell you're new. Oh, it's okay. No worry. No worries at all. Hey, let me turn my fan on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry you guys. I was turning my fan on because I had it off for about a day because I was out yesterday, and so yeah. I'm doing good. What about you, Solly? Okay, welcome in the chat. A little bit of Spanish, but not all of it. I mean, I've been learning here and there. I'll kind of be learning a little bit through Duolingo terms and stuff like that. But yeah, yep, it is great. Yo, we have 4 people liking. Thank you very much to the 4 people who have liked the live. I very appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you're gonna keep me mad to repeat myself. Oh wait, who am I seeing? Make sure my hand. Marie, welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, that's cool. Welcome in the chat. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. Oh, you speak Spanish. Oh, that's cool. You speak both. Nice. Really nice. Phil, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? I can see you're new. We're getting a lot of new people, which is good. Delkin, welcome in the chat. Question, do I play? Yes, I play Roblox, but I don't add random users because I just don't want to, get, because let me just say this now. Safety purposes, I will tell you now, just as a recommendation, like let's say if you do, like, play Roblox or if you play Fortnite or any sort of video game related, as a recommendation, not like, I'm just saying safety aware. Make sure you are adding people who you know and not just random people, because sometimes you never know what can happen, because sometimes, let's say someone is trying to get your information and let's say they link it or something. That will not be a good thing. So usually half the time, like when I'm playing Roblox, I usually will only add friends I know really good and I can trust. Because let's say in our generation this day, like let's just say this generation is slowly turning into it being crazy with just people being haters, but also people just doing bad things out there. And they're trying to trying to like get into people's info like that. So just as a recommendation, you know. Amory, welcome back, dude. Sorry, I was just talking. See, even I love too. It's just every few minutes. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Oh, hopefully you're getting better soon. Writer, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not saying you are that at all. You know, I am 19. People might look at me and think I'm not, but appearance does not matter. Reese, I'm doing good. What about you? Your name's crazy cool. Well, writer, probably don't hack because that's not a good thing. And I'm not saying it's a you thing, you know. It's just a recommendation. Just kind of safety recommendation that I do. Hey there, DJ, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What about yourself? God, I'm talking fast. Yes, it is the weekend. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, what was I reading? But it's going good. About yours, DJ? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people look different at certain ages. Like, some people, like, when they're my age or even a little bit older, they still look like, some people in their 20s can look like their teens a little bit. Even young adults can look like that as well. So, like, for example, people can look at me and think I look 16, but really, no. I'm basically a few years older than that. And so, and really, it's not by look, and really, like they all say, it's not like age is just a number, but also it's not about appearance. Like, we can't, and you know, let me, in general, we can't always just assume in our heads that we look at somebody and go, oh, they look like they could be 40, or they look like they could be 60, you know? When really, let's say they're like 21 or 30, you know? Let's say they look younger than they actually look. So don't, that's a good thing I'm going to say out there, is don't always assume people's age out there because, you know, what if they're the way opposite? And I'm not saying any of you are in there, but that's just a thing. Yes. Let me pin it. Oh, where did I pin? There we go. Yep. Let me make sure I miss anyone in here. That's good to hear that you're doing well. Yes, yes, Amory, to answer your question, I did like a couple days ago. I actually posted a video of this too. Kind of will do it so you can see it. Yeah, so I did this neon hot pink, and then I added these butterfly stickers. On the ends of these, I put little stars because it also came with little stars on them. For a party I went to yesterday. So that's why I also didn't really do a lot of streaming because I was busy with that, and also I got to see my boyfriend too for a little bit yesterday. So, pretty excited about that. That was good. See, I'm looking through the chat. Nick, you think? And first of all, let my hair grow. Like, I've had my hair growing out for a while. But I'm letting it get there. cut 13. I mean, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna read that comment. Yeah, Amory, exactly. Because, like I said before, we can't just look at someone and go, oh, you look like you literally can be 15 when really you're a lot older than that. So it's exactly the exact point that I'm saying to people. She's good. She's just hanging out there, I think, in the living room, I think. And all my other dogs are doing good, too. Wait, what? Okay. Hang on. Let me look if there's a comment, because these comments will get crazy. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Hey there. Man, we're getting... Yes, hot pink, and plus pink is my favorite color, by the way. As well. Oh, that's awesome. Sisters Forever? No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just looking through the chat. Plus, other people have been commenting a little before you, so sometimes it takes me a second. Because even these past couple of lives, a lot of people have been putting in the chat why I read through current. Because look, what I do though is sometimes if I'm in that situation, I look through each and every single chat to make sure I'm not missing a chat. Because sometimes I will, occasionally, but not often. Oh, I hear my dad's snoring next door. Yes, exactly. Y'all, I just said that now these days when people start spamming in the live streams in general now, you will automatically, not by me, not by a mod, you will automatically by YouTube get banned for it. So just as a warning. There. Caroline, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Exactly. Like, that's now one of the newer rules in YouTube now. Because a certain streamer I joined not too long ago, I guess one of her really good people, I guess she ended up getting banned. Because she wasn't trying to spam in that chat, but she was trying to say something to her when her chat gets a little crazy. Because it goes a little quick. And so, it just took a little. Caroline, you're getting a shout out right now. Yep, Sisters Forever, you're getting a shout out too. Man, we're getting a lot of people in the chat. Wait, what did I read? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna block you because I do not like what you. Well, not you, Jeffrey. What the heck? Man, where the hell are you? Hang on. You know, here we go. This is who I'm wanting to do. You know, I'm not gonna read through the rest of that because we are not gonna tolerate. Auburn, but really, it's gonna turn more back to a lighter brown these days. Yeah, exactly. Because like I said previously, if like even other content creators do this too, like even they have to look through a chat to make sure that they aren't missing a single chat. Because what if they do read the entire chat? And let's say here's a scenario. What if someone is like, let's say someone like myself here is looking through each chat, but let's say someone in the chat sneakily gets in there and I did not see it right away. You know, it's good to look really good into that, because if you don't do that, what if someone's trying to say something and I didn't see it? Yeah. So we don't want that to happen here. So just be patient with me while we're looking through the chat, right? So sometimes it might be a little boring for a minute, but I'm looking through each to make sure that nothing's happening, you know? So Phoebe, hey, how are you doing? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, Phoebe, what kind of color like are you thinking of getting? Like is there a certain color that you're thinking of going toward? Like I think probably what I will probably say is do a color that you like, but also do a color that you've not done yet. Like think about your previous nail color that your previous colors you've done, and then pick something that's not in that range that you haven't done but looks cool. Is all I would say. Caroline, hey, and you're, like I said, you just got shut up by me earlier. I'm reading through each chat. Yep. Thank you, Jeffrey, for telling them. Yeah, I think I will. Hang on, I just gotta get to that comment in a minute. Naresh, welcome in the chat. Sorry, I'm reading through each comment is getting a little cray-cray. Plus, each person's commenting, so it's like, you know who. And I think that person was Bullet. And so, I'm doing good. About you? What is it? Naresh, I appreciate it. Okay, I saw this. Like I said, Phoebe, probably maybe like I said, like kind of an idea is like I said before, kind of an ideal idea is think about the color selections you've not done yet. So like I said, think about your previous colors you've done already. So think about what you've previously did so that way you don't know you don't have to choose it again. Like do you like the colored like boldish color or do you like kind of like nudish kinds? Like there's certain colors that are like regular but some of them are like nude toned-ish, you know? Like for instance, the color I recently did but my mom did them was hot pink, which is what I'm wearing right now. Um but there's a lot of good colors out there. Like maybe do something spring like anywhere in that range would be a good idea. Oh my god, I'm not trying to say it. Hang on. Alright. Hey there. Nagwing. I can try. That's the best way I said it to you. Said it? That's what your ultimate. Alright. Your brother Logan is getting a shout out right now by me as well. So, you're welcome. Clover, welcome in the chat. Thank you very much for your comment. Oh, Clover, you're so sweet. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm glad that you stopped by, Amory. Parker, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Blue? Alright. That's a good option you can go with then. Like, definitely go in that range. Like, that's a good one. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. I think half of us are allergic to pollen now. I mean, I honestly, Jeffrey, I hate allergies as well. So trust me. I think half of us will be in that situation. Yes, I just shouted your brother's name out like a second ago. Um, right now it is 2:52 p.m. right now. Virginia, welcome in the chat. I'm looking through each one. Okay, I think we should be getting close soon. Kalani, welcome in the chat. There we go. What? Okay, well, that person is insane because, first of all, us Christians know he's real, and plus, that person probably doesn't even know Christian culture like that, is why. What am I doing there? I'm just chilling right now. Oh, I'll repeat them. Your brother's getting a shout out right now, Logan. Yep, he is. Yep, some people are just crazy and they just don't know what to do with their brains, is what it is. Yeah, he died for our sins, everyone. Jeffrey, I feel you too. There's some. Here we go. Now we're caught up with the chat, so we should be good for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, there's some people out there that just they act like he doesn't is real, when really he is. And plus, all of us people that do go to church here know that is real. Those people just are the opposite. They just don't believe in Christian like that. So there's just people that just they're crazy with their minds, but that's just what they do. Yes, amen. Yes, he is. He is the best person. He helps us during bad situations. Like if we're going through a rough situation, either if it's like health wise or family or just friends or anything in your life really, we just go up and just pray to ask and take a minute, like at least a minute or two to like hear from him. And he will directly help us out with answers, but also tell us to actually really get in the moment together. Which he is. Happy guy, you're so correct about these answers. A lot of you are that are believing it. Exactly. Yeah, Caroline, I so agree. Yeah, like like I said, some people are crazy that are not believers, which they're like I said, they're really crazy. And that's just their mind and the way they think, unlike us people. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's a spirit. Like, y'all, God is 3 in 1. By the way, like we all know this too, because even the Holy Spirit comes in there, and we all get appreciated by it. Because, like I said, God is like one of the best people that you can pray to. Whenever, like I said, when you're going through a season of just rough times, or just whenever you're going through something like family, like with family or friends or relationships, or just anything that is just there that you need to talk about. It's almost like when you're talking to your best friend about your situation. God is like our best friend in that case as well. Yep. It is 2:57 p.m. right now over here. Yeah, his. Amen. Yeah, Caroline, exactly. If someone like if there's some people out there that don't even like they are literally not believing in him. We still do. We still and honestly we're not gonna care if someone out here is just being hateful about God and stuff like that. We're still gonna do our part. Lost, welcome back. It's been a while. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, really, like us Christians know what we're doing, but people out there these days, they just don't know what their mind is doing. Honestly. But I'm glad that you came back after a little bit. Hopefully you're that's good. I hear that you're doing well. Risky, welcome in the chat. Yes, exactly. Like, but Jeffrey, people are crazy like that too, but they're not. Like, there's people that are rude other than the Lord too. Like, yo, there's people these days. I feel like where I feel like hate or them just doing something dumb these days out there. Like, let's just say this. Like, probably about a few days ago when I was live, probably past 2 days, I streamed. Like couple days ago, the day before that, we were in even a little bit like this, but not much now. Calming down a little bit, and let's just say a couple people were also just saying hate, just in general. But that's just what some of these people do. I don't go that far when it comes to hate comments. I just have myself or mod block them off the bat. Because I or my mods, not anyone is gonna tolerate it. Not even me. And so, because literally the exit is over here as well. Literally, the door is right there. Just saying. But yeah. I am from the US, to answer your question. Exactly. Yeah, some people they just act like he's just vanished when really he's not. They just don't believe. They just don't know. Plus, they've never went to church in their life, so they don't know what actually happens in that situation. It's their dirty little mind, is what it is. Exactly. Exactly. Carolyn, I believe in God as well. So literally, I feel ya. Even I feel half of us here that are Christians. We all have the same feeling here because there's just people that are just, you know, crazy. But and also, let me just say this. And also, even like I said, there's crazy people out there that are just rude. Let me just say this as kind of a little bit of advice here. I'm kind of talking a little quickly here. Um, kind of just some advice here is make sure when you're friends with people, make sure you're friends with people who are good to you and not bad, because what happens is whenever let's say one of us like if we're friends with somebody who has just been saying rude things to us or just get where y'all are us one of us is getting the fights or they're making us getting pressured by and you know so I would just say don't be friends with those people because what they're gonna do is they're gonna make your life worse to the point where it can't come. So kind of a short story half of this I'll say because I usually don't like talking about this one friend of mine I will put half visual. Her and I let's just say her and I were friends in middle school. I think it was right around and I was actually doing Special Olympics basketball at the time. And one day I saw her just sitting out at one point, and I think in breaks or something like that at the time. And I saw, and just like what you would do as a friend, go there and ask them if they're okay. So I was with her. She was okay. I mean, her mom told me kind of was up too. And then she and me were friends afterward. At first, she was pretty good at first. Like, she was a good person at first, but then as the years started to go by, she started showing more of just her crazy, harsh self. Because what happened at those times was she just started being super hateful, and she just literally, her and I would get into arguments a lot over this stuff, and she would want to do something, I don't want to do it. And just there were times where even it was back and forth with blocking and unblocking. So the last time I meant it, like for real, like I put a full end into it. And let me just say, I actually feel good about that now because I don't need to, I don't need friends out there who are gonna put hate towards me and traumatize me even more. And plus, is at this event that I went to yesterday, which either she would cross in the room, I literally would panic in my brain and just try to back off a bit. Because, got me a few times in a few panic modes. But, yeah, my dad's snoring. Hmm. To answer your question, I've never played that actually. Oh. But, um, but yeah, like I said, that just goes to show, just when you're friends with people, just make sure they are kind to you because, like I said, at the end of the day, the last thing we want to have happen is have that scenario happen to you, and you're just gonna be traumatized a lot by it. Like even yesterday, I was also a little bit nervous with yesterday too because it was like, what if, all the crazy wild just and luckily I was with my boyfriend too, so even he helped me out here and there, just kind of give me a good distraction, and so yeah. Oh, okay. See you around. Exactly. Exactly. Because, like I said, you guys, with this person, I just don't want to say named her. But yeah, literally, like I said, it's like she was literally to me a fake friend after a couple years. But like I said, even with Caroline and some too, that's what I'm saying to you guys. Steve, welcome back. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Hopefully you're doing good. Man, we have 17 people who liked. Thank you very much to y'all who have been liking on here. So I very appreciate it. A lot. And so, um, but yeah. I'm doing good. I've just been chilling out. Yeah. There's just been a little, it was, man, lasted a while. But yeah, I've just been chilling out, just kind of relaxing for a bit, especially since I got home around 1 ish. Nudge, welcome in the chat. But yeah. And so, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of just relaxing. Yep. Yeah, because like I told you a little bit, yesterday my boyfriend's college where right now he goes to this college program in his school in this district in my state, um, called Rise, which is a program in let's just say my state's Texas, but that's where actually I'm from. But where I live though personally, like he goes to this program Monday through Friday, and they learn jobs. The cool thing is they learn job skills and stuff like that. And yeah, it's cool. And so a lot of times they'll be there till they're 21, but sometimes they can act. But sometimes they can also leave early if they want to. Like for example, I just found out that he was one of them that's actually graduating early, apparently this year, which was fast. So even that got me in a surprise, like in a surprise moment shock out of me. And so, yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah. Yes, you guys, hit the like button. We have 20 hitting the button. Holy smokes. Because the last I looked, it was literally like 17 of you guys, and now it's 20. y'all, you see how efficient y'all are, though? Like I said previously, that's what I mean. When we see the numbers, either in likes or subscribers or anything like that go up, that's a good sign. We want that. We want those to go up. We don't want them dropping at all. So let's welcome in the chat. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I mean, that's why I mean, you guys, is, for reference, I am one of your people who is gonna look at this chat at least every couple minutes or so, possible, because I'm not gonna do that to you guys because, but I mean there will be an occasion or two where a new chat will slip in as I'm reading through all comments, and so sometimes I might not see it too, but mainly I see 99% of y'all's comments throughout. Like when I was reading the comment section earlier, took me probably like 2 minutes to read through, and didn't miss a single comment at all. But yeah. Welcome, Brizzy. DA, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? One watching. We have 5 watching right now. 20 likes, you guys. So if people have not hit the like button already, please do so. Also, go subscribe to me. We've been doing so well with subscribers in here and stuff like that. And plus, I do a lot of things in here. It's just different. It's not often I'm filming, but I do content for y'all. I just scare things out. It's just life stuff, Yep. Definitely. Because like I said, a lot of stuff of this takes time. Okay, this question's been getting asked a few times. Honestly, I would just say a tree, girl, because first of all, a knee is a part of our bodies here, and plus we already grow by a knee already. Even I stopped at 14 growing, but yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Caroline. These are actually my backups. Okay, so I actually have 2 pairs of glasses, you guys. Do I still have them over here? Let me look. Oh yeah, I do have these. I'll show you actually. Let me just come get them. Let me show you my inner ones. They're a little bit crazy at the moment because I need to actually get them fixed. But these are what these look like, which they're pink and black, so they're like a see-through pink. It's just because, and the reason why I've been wearing my backups lately is, which are these ones, and I love square frames, by the way, you guys. And so the reason why I've been wearing my backups lately is because the lenses right now are just somehow scratched. I think it was when I was cleaning them once, and so I meant to try to get these in to see if I could try to get them fixed somehow. but it's just been busy these days. And so I've just been wearing my backup ones for now until I can possibly have them refixed again. And yes, and also the reason why I do have backups though is because let's say if I lose one of the pairs, like let's say if this pair were to get lost and I have the other ones, you know. So literally, like in other words, let's say if I lose one of the pairs of glasses, then I have the other pair remaining that's still there to have until I can either find them and stuff like that, or let's say if a part of it broke, like let's say if the like one of the legs was loose and it needs to be adjusted pretty bad, I can wear the other ones until I can get into Sam's Club or something to get them fixed, because that's where my glasses were fixed where I used to live before I moved Charles out in my area. But yeah. And so, thank you so much, Caroline. I very appreciate it. They are navy blue. They seem black from afar, but they're actually navy. Up close, but you can see a little bit of it. And they have like hand block in between them. And y'all, actually, what's kind of cool right now though is me and my boyfriend are twinning a little bit now, because even he wears glasses too, and they're also navy as well. So right now we're also twinning together. So that makes it kind of cool. Because I forgot, it was a few months back, or sometime I think it was sometime late last year, that he actually got new ones himself, because it looks like because before he actually was wearing different ones back then, and so it looks like he was able to finally get new ones after a few years. And so, yeah. Oh gosh. What's my favorite TV show? Probably Family Feud. It's really good. Staying off the grid. Welcome in the chat. Whoa, I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna not do that person today, because it's me right now. Oh shoot, I blocked someone else that's not meant to be. Who did I just do that to? I think I was trying to do. Let me see, who did I just do that to? Okay, not you. I think I was trying to do this to somebody else. Hang on, shoot. Not y'all. Hang on, this person's who I was trying to get. See, it was not. I was not you. I fixed that just now. My God. There we go. Sorry, I had to adjust that. I was trying about the right now person I just did, but actually it slipped my hand that did the other person. So don't look at me like I'm crazy. But yeah. Here we go. Caroline, let me just say this. I was trying to block the other person, not the first person. The first person was by accident. I was trying to do the other person because of what he said, which was not cool. Like, for instance, for Cedric, Rhea, I did not try to block you at all. I was trying to block the other person because they were saying gay at me, which was not cool. And all of a sudden, my hand slipped and accidentally did the wrong user. So do not come at me and go crazy. I mean, mistakes happen and stuff like that. And plus, other streamers have the same issue too. Like, they're trying to get somebody else, but really they actually do the wrong person. It's like if you were to butt dial somebody by accident. It's the same thing. But hey there, DA, how are you doing? But yeah, it's because the actual person that was meant to be blocked actually literally was saying the G word at me. That's good. I'm doing pretty good as well, DA. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good though. Man. 21 likes, y'all. Let's go. There we go. Let's get a water break in between. Yep. It is, man. Let me fix my hair. There. Sorry, I had to fix my hair because the hair tie was a little bit loose and I needed it to be pushed back some more. But yeah, sorry, I had to fix my hair. Caroline, I was not even trying to do that person. I was trying to do the second person. But that was accidental, though, with the first person. I was trying to originally do the other person, and all of a sudden my hand slipped in between that. So don't even come at me. And like I said, that happens sometimes with people. Like, you're trying to get the actual person who actually said the thing, but let's say your hand slipped, like in my case, it actually did the wrong user, but was able to unfix it right immediately after I realized, shoot, I did someone incorrectly. See? But 23 likes, so y'all, let's go. And so, but I mean, y'all, our brains just slip for a second while we're trying to concentrate. But, man, we got 4 people in the chat. Let's go. But, man, we have 23 of you that have liked, though. That's crazy. So let's keep that rolling. Possibility. Got it. Man, that. But yeah, I was not even trying to do that. So, what? Y'all can keep asking stuff, though, but don't ask anything inappropriate, is all I friendly would say to you guys. But yeah. Hey there, Sonic the Shadow. How are you doing? I can definitely tell your name, I think, if I'm looking at it. Just pretty cool. 24 likes, y'all. Let's keep this going. This has turned out good. Oh, okay, Caroline, you should have clarified that at first. Because then my brain would have just went, okay, cool. Thank you, Sonic. I very appreciate it. But it's okay. Yeah, that definitely goes to show another thing. If you're trying to say, like in the comments, if you are trying to tell someone to not say something, but let's say if you're not saying their name in the chat, and let's say if I tend to look at your chat, don't try to accidentally get me confused. Because sometimes when people like y'all would do that, sometimes, let's say if I go over and read it, and let's say if I might have actually done it, but really I didn't do that, And plus, especially with people like myself with disabilities, it's like, because even I forget half the time too. Not like often, but occasionally I'll have like forgetting issues. And so, yeah. GG36, welcome in. Justin, okay, cool. Luckily you said your name. Welcome in the chat. Oh my. Hey there, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Man. We have 5 people in the chat. Let's go. But how are y'all doing since y'all are coming in? Of course. Hopefully y'all are doing good. Yeah. What? Man. Danny's World Fan, welcome in the chat. Thank you so much, GG36. I very appreciate it. It's been pretty crazy. Honestly, I will tell you, originally when I hit 700, I had no idea. I don't even remember the day that it hit directly at 700 because I was even on. Because it was probably during one of my live breaks. Because these days I kind of, like, kind of what I kind of do is take at least a day or two off of streaming and then come on just to kind of give myself a mental break so it doesn't over. Because sometimes if you're doing streaming like this constantly, just daily, a lot, like a certain amount of times a day, your brain will just get way too cooked up and just pressure will go on. And so we just don't want to go that route. So, oh, thank you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what? Sorry, hang on. Sorry, Ken. It's getting me all confused. Let me see. Hi, Noah. How are you doing? I can see you're new. So, welcome. Man, we have 25 people who've liked so far. That's wild. Hey there. No, how are you doing? I think so. I think so. My brain's trying to wrap around it. Thank you so much, Dandy. I very appreciate it. Yep, definitely hit the numbers in the chat, you guys. Man, my screen's crazy. That's good to hear that you're doing well. Very glad to hear that. Which we all should be doing good. Because why wouldn't we? Oh, man. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Alright, cool. Very appreciate it. Yep, we have 5 people in here at the moment, so we're doing decently good with y'all. We have 26 liking. I mean, y'all, like I said, numbers are wild, so we gotta keep this going. But y'all can ask questions about anything, though. Specifically, just don't ask anything, like I said, inappropriate, which, I don't like when people, or just things that are just not good to say on here, Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I mean, like, in certain people's streams, they get a ton of people. So half the time, their chat is going to be going, like, speeding. Like, it's just going to go fast, fast, fast. Like, mine just goes slower with y'all. So luckily, or lucky here, that mine only goes this, and not 100 miles per hour going wild. So y'all should be thankful it's an easy, steady chat where it's not all over the place like that. And so, yeah. I think so. I've got to remember. I am 19 to answer your question. Hey there. How you doing? I can see you're new, so welcome. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to say. Well, perfect. Which, yep, that's correct. Of course. Thank you very much. I very appreciate it, Angelica. That's how I say your name there, because you're the J. Okay, yeah, I probably will block that person. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, let me sure. And so, thank you so much. I very appreciate your comment. I'll block that person, and we actually have the right person this time. Person? That is a weird statement. Working a lot of people. There we go. Okay, good. Yep. Oh. My name is Maddie, and yeah, I mean, I'm mostly pretty chill with you guys. There might be occasion or two where, let's say, if someone actually gets on the nerve, then it will happen. But we've not went that far yet, so let's just keep it there. Like, yes, I'm right now. I'm pretty chill with you, even though we've been getting a lot of people who I've been having to do all the blocking today so far, and yeah, it's pretty wild. And so, it's just what you gotta do. And like I said, the only times I'm blocking people is if a mod of mine's not in here. Like, let's say if they're busy with their daily schedule or they have something going on, then I'll block them until a mod can join. And then I let them take it over. So it's like one less responsibility to have while talking. Because, I'd rather focus communicating with, talking with you guys than dealing with hate people in here, with people that are just hating on the craziest things. So I just hear my dog in the background. But yeah, make sure I miss a comment though. I don't think so. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. This is where I left off. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thankfully you went toward a charger pretty quick before it actually went off, because that would be bad if it went off. Actually, y'all, that does bring me to a little point. Sometimes, let's say my boyfriend and I are on FaceTime or something, occasionally that will happen with him. And he's like, oh my god, that might run. Run to an outlet. So, like, in that case, what you were just saying, I'm like, you just remind me how I would be like my boyfriend. Like, if your phone is about to die, run to a charger. Quick. Oh, that's too crazy. Yeah, Angelica, I don't let people come to me that far. And plus, I'm not like the person who would get offended. I mean, I would get offended by people being dumb, but in this case, not so much into where it's just gonna hit me half the time. I just act like it didn't happen, honestly, thankfully. So, here we go. This is where I left off. There we go. Aw, Caroline, you're so sweet. I mean it. And mostly half my people in here that are pretty good so far. Y'all are pretty kind to me as well. And I very appreciate it. A lot. Yeah, for real. Like, and let me just say, we need more kind people out there like myself. Because there's just people, like I said, I feel like slowly these days, it's growing more towards hate these days. Over the dumbest things out there. Yeah. I don't know how that person's doing it either. Probably, I mean, oh gosh. Probably, I mean, I play Roblox is the only video game I play, but probably games in Roblox I probably would say. That's a hard one, because I play so many games in Roblox, it's like the hardest to pick out of a few. And plus, I don't use it, like I said recently. What's my favorite video game? Roblox. That's the only thing I got in my new. No, I don't. But I think that name's familiar. I feel like I heard the name of it, but I don't remember it all. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear about that. Definitely will be praying, Carson. Yeah, like I'm just praying. Cause I mean, people that are going through a lot like you and stuff, it's very hard and sad too. You know. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. At least that'd be perfect to put it down, so then that way I'm not mixing you and your brother up. Because sometimes it's easier that way. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry I don't add randoms, but I, you know, like I said, safety purpose. But you're a good person here, and I can still put peers in here though. So yeah. 28 likes, y'all. Y'all see how short those went? Yeah, y'all see that? Dude, seriously, 29. Whoa, y'all, what? See, this is what I mean. Like, seriously, that's what I mean. When you are tapping like that, especially when we get all new people in here, y'all don't realize how much improvement that gets. Like, the more we're doing this, like I said before, the better. And we're seeing that right now. So when I just saw I went to check the status, it just went, it's shocker mind blown. So a big shout out to those people who have been liking in here so far. Ugh, let me fix my seat so crooked. Yep. Yep, so 29 people. Shrek, welcome in the chat. Ella, how are you doing? Do you mind to see? Hang on, let me look through this chat real quick. Heard my dad. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much. That'd be wild. Like that would be pretty crazy. All right, bye, Danny. I'm glad that you joined. But anyway, 30 likes, you guys. Holy smokes, making that high numbers. That's crazy. Now I'm seeing it. Sometimes it's taking a minute for it to show, because that's just what it does. And so, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let me read there because I did see something earlier. Shrek, yes, I'm a girl. See, like just missed a comment right through it. No. Oh, here you go. You know what? You know what, Ella? I will shout out your sister. A happy birthday shout out by me, so that way she still gets something. So a huge birthday shout out is going out to Cadence, Ella's sister here. So hopefully she has a great day. And even all of us are gonna wish her it too in the chat. So, alright, let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Yep. I always will make it brown. So far I think I've been live for probably an hour right now. I am 19. Oh, Caroline, you're so sweet. You want to see you next time? No, you're good. Yep. Oh, that's cool, Carrot. Your brother is flying down the jet, right? Hang on. Sorry, I have my dad next door. Hang on. That's cool, though. Everything's typing in the chat. Probably tomorrow what I'm probably gonna do is probably relax, probably. I think at the moment that's the current plan. But yeah, whoa. It's okay, Jess. Life happens. Paisley, welcome in the chat. I can see you're new, so welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about your loss. And yes, I'm giving a shout out right now just to feel good for you. Paisley, I will tell you now, losing a family member of any kind is the worst death to experience. So I'm praying in advance and just, giving peace and all the stuff. Yes. All right. Alicia, I think that's what I'm saying. Your name is, that's what. You haven't changed your name, that's the thing for the O. Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. Oh, you're 7? Cool. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's hard. 2 deaths in 1 week, that is just a lot to take in. But, alright. Trying all best because you haven't changed your name, so it's like, unless if I'm did I say it earlier? I think I almost did. Hang on. Hang on, I'm trying my best here. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, why is your name a little trickier to say? For some reason. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a few people's names that are familiar that are spelled crazy but are a little trickier to say. But we're trying our best to remember all this stuff here. Oh gosh, my brain's taking me a moment, but we have 30 of you liking. Oh my gosh, gosh. Why is this getting tricky in my head for some reason? I don't know why. Hey, I'll have to come back to it in a second. Of course, Paisley, we all are just wishing you the best. I'm trying my best there. Alright, cool. Alicia, I kept saying Angelica earlier, but that's not really it. Rand, to answer your question, dang, what? Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm a little bit experienced, a little bit, because I am dating, I mean, I'm on my second person too, but probably to answer your response, if I were you to, I think, honestly, try to, when you say it to her, just try to say it in a way where she's not gonna get mad. Like, she's not gonna go bizarre. Like, she's not gonna go full on just cray. Because that's what people do when situations like that. You'd want to say it in a calm situation. Like word it out to where it's not like she's just gonna yell at her own self, being like, what? Because a lot of times, like, if let's say we're trying to tell them that, a lot of times what they would just do is they would just go into like full on, literally just yellish mode and just overreacting it and stuff. So you want to, just put it to where it won't go that crazy. Yeah, exactly. Say it to hers, because that would make more easy. You know what? Yes, to answer your question, basically, I do. Of course. Right, thank you for letting me know. Hang on. Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, like, are you, I don't know. Maybe guesses I can think. Like, gosh. The only thing maybe I can try to come up with is, like, maybe it's the device you're using, or either your age is not close enough, or it's just taking a little bit to get there till you are able. That's the only thing I can come up with in those cases. Hollywood, to answer your question here, it is about 3:48 now p.m. So literally about an hour since I've been with you guys. But yeah. Dang. Monk, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Yeah. But yeah. Have me get a water break in between this real quick. Hang on. Sorry, Nate, man. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, Jess, thank you so much. It's hot pink, which, like I said before, pink is my favorite color. And I think it was about either a month-ish. I forgot how long ago. Maybe a month or 2 or 3 ago. I forgot how long it was. I think it was somewhere in between that time frame. Possibility was when I ordered it because I got it off of Amazon because originally my I think the case I had before, let's just say it was getting old. Like, yeah, originally I had a different case on it, but a different band too. But the case originally I had at the time it was actually white, like white, but now over time it just started to get very disgusting. Like, it just started turning gray and then just like weirdly colored out. And so I knew at this point it was already worn out and it was due for a switch. So went on Amazon and looked up someone's. And on top of let me get a new band too because I need to change it out. And so that's when I approached the hot pink band and case, which they both came together. Which is actually the cool part. Is the case came with it, and so yeah. It's okay. Oh, we're just the usual. We're just talking like any ordinary for a little bit, just asking questions and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Dang. I mean, certain animals are different with other animals too because that's like some will hate other animals, but some won't, and but that's crazy. I think what I know I specifically like currently I mean not currently, but I think in the beginning, my German Shepherd mix named Missy, um, originally, let's say because also we have two Shih Tzus as well, and one of the Shih Tzus names is Baby, which is a girl, and sometimes whenever Missy is either around, at least not around her, but like at least kind of near her or so, Baby will snap at her. Like, she will literally will be like, "Wah!" at her. Like, she will literally go after her. Not like after like running, but just like bark attack in her face a lot. Just because that just lets her know that she's too close. And so, yeah. So it's pretty bizarre. And stuff like that. So, yeah, they are like my dog Baby in that case and Missy together. I just said that's what. And yo, my dog Maverick, who also is the second Shih Tzu I have, he is just a chill old man who's just he has no single care in the world for so much craziness like that. And even the crazy thing is, he and Missy, all the time he does this, and I don't know how many dogs do this, but what he will do half the time occasionally is he will go out to Missy. They're just sitting together or something like that, and Maverick will play dentist here and lick her teeth, but sometimes will play doctor and lick and like literally clean her ears. It's crazy. It's literally the craziest thing. But yeah, dogs are funny. Like that's what Maverick does. And then something disgusting Maverick does is whenever he goes outside and goes potty, like let's say when he goes number two, not sometimes, most of the times now, he's crazy. Sometimes he really will eat his number twos for some stupid reason. But it's almost like he sees it as something different. Not like in like the crazy way, it's just what he does. So I get your statement there. Which they are. Like they do. But yeah. Yeah. Paisley, that's what baby my Shih Tzu does with Missy. My German Shepherd mix. Hey, hello Robux, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, exactly. It is disgusting, but y'all should be thankful that God did not make his dogs, because, or else we wouldn't have been doing that in the first place. But yeah, yes, it's like it's crazy. So, yeah, so don't ever be alarmed if your pets start doing that, or even doing something more worse that's similar to that. So don't be alarmed. It's just their crazy nature that they do. And just like I said, be thankful that we are not pets. We're not dogs or cats. That we're actually people that don't do that. And so, yeah. Texas, I'll just say that for y'all. What? Oh, yeah, that's connection. Okay, half their crazy statements were great. Here. Paisley, remind me, how old are you again? Just so this way, like, what's your right now age? Because I do put mods at a certain age limit on here. Just so that way, you know. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, you're only a year away, possibility, if you make it a year. I'm not gonna say it now. Not. I mean, you're close to the age limit, but not yet. So Paisley, not yet. Not till you turn 16. But you only have to wait about one more year, then I'll be able to put you as mod. And like I said, with my mods, I put 16 and older, just like if you were to visit, like, because, 16-year-olds start jobs around then, so being mod, especially in my stream, it's more like a job in here to make sure that we're not seeing any rude responses, make sure y'all are spectating the live when needed, like if I have to step off the camera for a few minutes to go to the bathroom, or to do something or check something that might be needed for a quick minute. All the things. But also they help clarify some of my information to you guys too. So, yeah. That's cool. I mean, yeah, some videos get jobs, but not a whole lot of jobs. But yeah. And so, that's just what I do in here, though. Not, that's just what I put specifically. But yeah, you only got like a year left. So, hey there. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Probably my favorite YouTuber, is probably the Bart, how do I say her name? The Bart family. Let me just say, they are like the funniest YouTubers. I will say that. Like, they're hilarious. Like, literally they both do crazy different challenges that they get tagged in and stuff like that. Even they have a podcast too. But oh my gosh, their videos, even they post on Facebook too. But y'all, they're funny. Like even the husband is so funny. Like they both are so funny. Carissa, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, okay. Yeah, so just wait around then, and then I'll put you in mod right around that time. So you won't be too far from then. So. Did I cut my own bangs? No, I did not, to answer your question. My mom did. Actually. And yeah, like my mom cut my bangs a few days ago because y'all, beforehand they were like a couple of them were touching my eyelid, and then most of them were past my eyebrow. About to be touching my eyelid. And usually what I tell you guys is usually when my bangs hit, like when they hit to the brow or a little bit past there, that's when I know they're due. Big time. Because I do not like it. I don't like it when they touch the brow or below. It's just too crazy. You know. Alright. I'm glad that you came in here. What? They are not uneven. They're pretty much equal. Because, yeah, plus my mom did here for like at least 20 years. At the latest. I think it's just one side you're looking at. And so, yeah, like they're actually even. Just sometimes there's gaps that come out. But I like, see, they're pretty good. But yeah. I don't know yet, actually. Thank you, Paisley, so much for telling them. Paisley, let me just tell you, I've had to block probably a lot of people here lately, just at least a decent chunk of people, just for being hate in here. But right for a little bit, it's kind of been slowly calming down. But usually that can never be ending for any of it. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. 34 likes, y'all. What? I don't even remember even seeing that much now. That's wild. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. Hey, let me fix my chair. Because it's a little... Sorry, my chair was literally at the low level. Because, I mean, half the time these chairs will go down a lot. Especially this one. Not even when you're trying to do it. And I usually have it at the tallest settings. So I can see overall of it. Yeah, exactly, Paisley. Like, in this generation, honestly, it is slowly, I feel like people are slowly but surely getting to that point, and it is just not cool. Like, this generation is starting to get to the point where we're just seeing hate these days, but we're also seeing the bad side of people. Not a lot of the, not, I mean, we do see good sides of people too. Like, we do see, like, we still see good people out there too, but there's just been another chunk where mostly people that are not are taking over that. And so, it's just, you know, it's crazy. Thank you so much. I very appreciate it. I can't, I'm trying to think. I mean, I will tell you, I actually rode a few, like, years ago. I remember I used to ride a Razor electric scooter when I was younger. It was pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. And stuff like that. Well, thank you so much for your statement, Paisley. I very appreciate it. And like I said, the more we see kindness out there, the better we'll feel about ourselves. You know? Aw. Love you too. Yep. Yep. They do. Oh no. That's crazy. Test 78 will come in. Oh, that's cool. I I mean, I have a bike, just a regular standard, pretty good bike too, but I think the last time I rode it was probably a year ago. And I mean, I didn't do too bad over years of not riding it and stuff. I mean, I hardly ride it these days just because, first of all, even I am, especially the area I'm in, it's more of like a one lane road situation, and, don't want to fall off the hill and do it. And plus, even the road, too, like, there's some points of the road where it's a little bit steeper. And so if I were to try to push up, I would literally would break something. Or fall back. It would hurt. Worse than it would on regular concrete. Because it's not like sidewalk situation. And so it'd be harder to do it like that. But yeah. Yeah. Oh. I need to figure out how that works in here. Oh, really? That's crazy. And so, yeah, that's wild. Let's see, what are those? But yeah. Anyway, oh, sorry, I was seeing something. Hey, let me check something real quick because I'm getting a notification about something. Oh gosh. Give me a moment while I check something. So. Alright. Sorry guys, I was looking because I was getting a notification. Just to see what's going on. Whoa, what now? She actually was good. She was not rude. Oh my gosh. Well. Aw, thank you so much. Paisley, I don't know why that person is telling you that. I mean, really, I'm not seeing bad vibes from you at all. I think that person just doesn't know what they're talking about. You know? As for that person, I don't want blood. Paisley, no, you're not. You know what? You know what? I'm saying this to this person. on, you internet. Hang on. Here we go. Boom. There we go. That's what's gonna hit me. Glitch. There we go. There. So. Yep. There we go. Okay, now we got that person. I did not like how he was saying that to you. See? We don't. See? This is what I mean. We don't tolerate hate here. So whenever there's a hate comment that's severe, it's getting out of here. Because we don't want hate in here at all. Exactly. A lot of haters get a little crazy. Which they're sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? Okay, that's kind of dumb. For the cops to be called like that. What? I mean, yeah, you're a good person, Carol. Like, I have not even seen the issues with you yet, thankfully. And hopefully we don't get there. And so, anyway. What do you do? What is it? Hang on, let me check something real quick. Be right back. Okay. Man, excuse me for a moment. Exactly, they are wasting their time. But yeah, we have 34 likes in here though. I said that earlier. But yeah. I mean, really, plans there just relaxing. Because today I got back from the hotel I was staying at in an area that's like 2 hours out, because I was at because I went to my boyfriend's college program's grand ball yesterday, and so my dad and I decided to stay in a hotel so that way we had to drive all the way back, because it was from like 6:30 to 8:30, and for me, what was the point in the evening to drive all the way back and us possibly get back by 10? Anywhere between 10 or 10:30. That would be too risky, you know. So we just decided to be safe there and just stay in a hotel, so that way we didn't have to do that, and then just get back today. And so it was like around 11, I think. Or no, yeah, I think it was, no, let's think like late 10 o'clock we left. So a little after 10 was when we left and stuff like that. But yeah, it went really well. And so, hey there, welcome in the chat. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Sorry about that. My mom was getting on me. But yeah, I'm good. What about you? Zach, hey, how are you doing? But y'all, I'm not gonna actually really be on here much longer because I've already been on here for like 2 hours, and plus my phone battery is going a little off. Well, it's about to be low, so I'm gonna get off probably for the day and probably take do my same usual schedule. But I'll probably be back in a couple of days to check in with y'all. So it was glad seeing you guys.